call signs this channel from Metro Alpha prior to system in place for an active firearms deployment.
Just stand by for.
Right.
Oh, please, someone else go right.
Good part, why?
Trojan 1, Metro Alpha.
Metro Alpha, Trojan 1.
Oh.
Trojan 1, thank you all other Trojan units. Catch CAD 005 today's date. Start making police straight to scene. Last ping on this vehicle, Chalk Farm Road, Palomino Avenue. The white Audi TT, VRM Bravo Delta 1.
He's behind us.
Golf Tango Oscar has been pinging ANPR after being involved in a gunpoint robbery. That's gunpoint robbery on the 24th of the 4th, 2020. Vehicle is owned by a Michael J. Mahon, date of birth 19th of the 9th, 1996.
Yeah.
Wanted in connection to the armed robbery. Yeah, the vehicle last seen eastbound Chalk Farm Road.
It's gone straight still.
Metro Alpha,
Go for it.
Ready for tactics.
Trojan 1, the tactics will be a armed vehicle inquiry. How you deliver this tactic is the discretion of yourself. As the OFC, I'll be your SSC monitoring main set. Working strategy, minimise risk to the public, maximise safety to officers and arrest the subject to secure the scene for evidence. Is that received, Trojan 1?
Metro Alpha, Trojan 1, message received.
All call signs for system is lifted.
Right, can we go down the interrupt channel, please?
5. I'll take 6 it.
User was moved to your channel.
102, what's your location?
South Rockford Drive, it's heading northbound. It may be starting to
User
go on
was
to us
moved to
because
your
it parked
channel.
up. and
Trojan
let us
3 in
pass.
channel, where you
There's
guys
an
are?
ARV coming the opposite way.
South Rockford Drive, northbound, cross. Chalk Farm. Continuing on.
He's heading up North Rockford Drive now.
He's coming
Right.
towards us.
Yeah, he's coming towards us then.
Okay. King, do you want to jump? We're on the A. Jump that light, mate, and then try and get behind the vehicle. If you can pull a U-turn where you're sitting once the unmarked comes past you. Get these 3 vehicles in behind us. Just strike on. Armed vehicle inquiry, lads.
He's
Yeah.
straight on.
Hey, straight on.
Roger, standby.
Right, no worries. I'll U-turn on this road here.
Yeah, no problem.
Continuing straight on.
Went down Chalk Farm Road now.
Received.
North Rockford
102.
Drive, northbound. Right behind it. 0 for cover. Stopped at a red ATS.
You're about to have 4 marked ARVs come up behind you. Do you want to command the stop?
Negative, there's a moped parked right in front of it right now. Just call up an order for now.
Trojan 1.
Trojan 3.
Right,
Oh,
Trojan 1, you're
Trojan.
Bravo, Trojan 3, you're Charlie, standby, stay amber. Gonna go through this red ATS, hope that motorcycle continues on, and we'll progress it then. Green ATS as of now. Straight on, stay amber, stay amber. If you want to pull up to me, pull up to me. Red ATS. State red, state red. Strike.
102. Can you take the left or the right, dependent?
Roger.
I'll take the right, you take the back here.
Sorry.
Alright, armed police!
Stay there, bud.
Step out of the vehicle!
Put your hands up.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Step
Jump out of the
outside the
vehicle.
vehicle!
Okay, just let me get my seatbelt off 1 second.
Right,
Hands
just put
are
your
up.
hands up. Right, walk to the rear X5 for me. So walk
What's in the
me
car?
backwards.
Backwards towards me,
Backwards,
guys.
yeah.
Look backwards.
Okay. Do you want me to turn around or just keep going backwards?
Just walk backwards towards me.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, go now.
And turn around, face the car for
Check
me.
vehicle.
Okay. What's going on?
With you, Keen.
Front side clear.
I'll explain in a minute. Have you got anything on you? Just click your quick pat down.
Someone check it.
No,
Yeah.
I've not got anything on me.
Ready for
I'm going to
boot.
detain you at the minute for section
Ready for
17 firearms search,
3,
right?
2,
Okay.
1, opening.
Okay, I'll get a paradigm up.
Okay,
The engine, mate, I
just
think.
the
Wait,
engine, sorry.
what am I detained under? Sorry, what's
Try,
going on?
try the
You've been
front.
detained under section 47 of the Firearms Act for a firearms search. Okay, we have reason
gotta
to
find
believe
the
that
panel, found
this
it.
vehicle has been involved in an armed robbery and have
2,
been
1.
provided information that there may be firearms on board the vehicle.
Blue clear,
For that
blue clear.
reason, we're detaining you for the purposes of the search with the intention of recovering a firearm. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand that. It's not my car.
Okay, where did you get the car from?
It's my boyfriend's.
Boss, do you want to get over to the side of the road and I'll start
Alright, she's clear. I can move. Come on over here.
What's that for vehicle?
If you just want to go over and speak that officer there,
Yeah.
we'll just get this cleared up. You say it's your boyfriend's vehicle, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll run some checks and stuff, okay?
First off, 2 wee seconds, that's right. 102, are they your cuffs on her?
Yes.
If we've searched her, she's fine, yeah?
She's clear. You can take them off if he's...
You will take cuffs off. Keen, just take, yeah, or cable, sorry. Yeah.
So, no, there's been time. He's off
Down him. Right, sorry, just...
And boss still got
So obviously the officers explained to you, you're detained for the purposes of section 47 firearms search, alright? And obviously, like it's been explained to the reason for the search is that we believe there might be firearms in the vehicle, and that the registered keeper of the vehicle is in possession of firearms. I'm going to assume you're not Michael.
User left your channel.
No.
I'm going to go on that assumption. And who would Michael be to you?
Wait, what's going to happen if I say?
I can feel fine.
I'm just asking you, the registered keeper. We need to ascertain whether you've obtained the vehicle legally to start off with. Because I mean, right now you're driving a vehicle and you're not the registered keeper. So we're just trying to ascertain basically that you've not taken the vehicle without consent, it's not a stolen vehicle, etc. And we just need names and details and stuff like that so we can perform those checks.
Yeah. Who do you want my name?
Go ahead.
Well, I mean that would be a start, yeah.
Yeah. My name's Jessica.
Gun.
Gun.
Get her back in cuffs,
There you
Cable.
go, boss.
Right, at this minute in time, you're going to be arrested under possession of a prohibited firearm.
What?
All right, you do not have to say anything about how harm you affect
wait,
questions.
Wait.
Nothing
No, I
that's
have no
kind
business
of
with this.
court.
I swear I'm
Anything you
not
do
doing
say may
this.
be given evidence. Your arrest is necessary to conduct a prompt and effective investigation by a tape recorded interview.
Yeah.
Ascertain names, details, and home addresses to prevent loss of evidence. Right?
This has nothing to do with me. There's a gun in the car.
User
Yeah,
was
there's
moved out
been
of
I
a
your
didn't
fire
know
Go to
it was
event
in the
one,
in
please.
the
car.
vehicle. There's been a fire
You were moved.
in the
User
vehicle.
was
You've been
moved to
arrested
your
so that we can
channel.
make further inquiries into it.
You were moved. User left your channel.
Why am I being arrested?
User was moved to your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel. User left your channel.
I'll get him out now.
Right. So
Sorry, say again?
you've been in a vehicle.
You were moved.
Yeah, no worries. Just a bit of a weird one. I don't think she was aware of the firearms in the vehicle, but we're arrested for the investigation anyway. Sorry,
Right, do you still want the van or?
Yeah, I'll take the van anyway.
I'll take the van
Cheers,
anyway.
boss.
Cheers, boss.
Okay.
Yeah, there was tape I had to cut through, in which I found the gun underneath tape. So I think her boyfriend, or whoever, who he is, taped it from the gun underneath the passenger seat.
Okay, I'll go explain that to Gibson. Let's move back up.
Yep.
User was moved out
But
of
it's
your
not
channel.
mine.
Gibson.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So who's Michael then? Is it Michael's firearm?
I don't
Gibson
know.
O'Reilly's one, yeah.
You don't know, so you don't know who Michael is.
Well, yeah, I know who Michael is, but I don't want to tell you because I don't want to get him in trouble.
Right, okay, well, how are you going to clear your own name then? If you tell me it's not yours and you tell me you don't know who Michael is and it's not Michael's, then whose is it?
No, but I know who Michael is, but it's not mine.
Right, okay, so is it Michael's then?
I don't know.
Well, whose is it?
Well, it's Michael's car, but I don't know whose
So,
gun it is.
so it's Michael's car?
Yeah.
Right, okay, well that's fine, this is what I'm saying, so it'll be Michael's firearm because it's Michael's vehicle, isn't it? But you've been in the vehicle at this time.
Yeah, but
Everything inside the vehicle, I mean there's no one else inside the car unless you've dropped him off in your car.
you're setting me up to say that it's his gun and get him in trouble. I'm not
Jessica,
getting him in trouble.
I'm hardly setting you up here. You've been in a vehicle that's had the firearm in it, and we've had to arrest you for that offence so we can make further inquiries. All right, you're not going to go to jail for it. You know, you will be back at the station. You'll be interviewed about it. We're not standing here at the side of the road saying that this is your sentence. You're going to be taken back to the station where someone from CID will come down and they'll give you an investigation.
Yeah, but I don't want anyone to get in trouble for it. I literally was just driving the car.
Right, I appreciate you don't want anyone to get in trouble for it. But, I mean, unless you want to go down for it, someone has to get in trouble for it because it is someone's at the end of the day.
Yeah. Live loaded 9mm.
Didn't phase into being into the side of the car, did it?
No worries.
I mean, I can't tell you whether to tell me who it is or not. Like I said, you're entitled. Like I've said when I've arrested you, you're entitled to remain silent.
But I
There's
don't get
absolutely
why I'm
nothing that
being
I can do or
arrested.
say because you've been in the vehicle with it.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was there.
Doesn't really matter though, does it? You've been in the vehicle.
Well,
You're not
yeah,
telling me who
because
it
I'm not
is.
going to use it. I had
Well,
no.
how did I know that?
I had no
I've
clue
never
where
known
it.
that,
I have no clue where it is. Well, what?
I've never met
wouldn't
you. I
even
don't know who
use
you are.
it.
How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to use. I don't know anything about it, and I'm being arrested
Right,
for it.
okay.
This is so
And
unfair.
again,
User
I
in your
appreciate
channel
that.
timed
I
out.
appreciate you being arrested for an offence that you might not have known about.
Do you want me to
But
call
how
that?
am I supposed to know that? And this is why we're arresting you, so we can ascertain further details, like I've explained. We can further a prompt and effective investigation.
You were going to say
Gibson.
further arrest, hopefully, weren't you?
Sorry? Yeah.
Come here a second. I don't know if you've been informed, but she wasn't aware of the firearm in the vehicle. Obviously, it was under the seat under tape, but it is live loaded. Just for your update, I don't know if they told you that yet.
That's fine. Have we got a van coming?
Yeah, there's one towards.
Right, perfect. Right, Jessica, I'll just explain what's going to happen shortly. All right, what's going to happen is we're going to get a van down here, and that'll convey you to a custody suite. Where, like I said, you'll be in. You'll get a chance to be interviewed. You get a chance to get, a cup of tea, a little bit of food and stuff like that.
I don't want a cup of tea. I want to be out of cuffs because I had nothing to do with this. I
Right.
swear.
You've been in a vehicle that's been in possession. There's been a firearm found in that vehicle, and you're the driver of the vehicle. Therefore, you're in charge of that vehicle. Unless have you stolen the car and you didn't know it was in it?
No. It's my boyfriend's car, but I haven't.
So Michael's your boyfriend.
I had no
Right, okay.
idea. I had no idea that gun was in there. So why am I being arrested?
Because you've been in possession with it.
No. I haven't been in possession with it though.
You have. It's in your vehicle.
No.
You're the driver. You're in charge of the
It wasn't
vehicle.
in my hand. It was under. What did he say? Underneath the seat. How am I supposed to know?
I don't know where it was found. I've been standing here with you. How am I supposed to know? You could tell me tons of lies at the side of the road. How am I supposed to know what's true and what's not? That's why you're getting interviewed. The firearm will go for testing, and then you can be released, or you can be charged.
It's very unfair. I'm supposed to be in work this afternoon as well. I start in a couple of hours. What am I supposed to do? I've got bills to pay.
You'll have a chance to go into custody, so you'll have a chance when you arrive, make a few phone calls and arrange stuff, and obviously get a solicitor down to speak to them about it, and then you'll have a chance to phone your work and Michael maybe, or whoever else you want to phone. Right now this is happening.
I think it's really unfair.
We got our details yet?
No, I got to Jessica and then you gun. So what's your name, Jessica? What's your last name?
Connor.
Is that 1N or 2?
2N.
What's your date of birth, Jessica?
The 7th of April, 1998.
Okay. And whereabouts do you live?
Yeah, do check.
I live in Eclipse. You know the Eclipse Towers, the flats up there.
No, that's Lavana.
Yeah, I'll wait on the road.
And do you live with Michael?
By what? Sorry.
Do you live with Michael?
I'm not telling you that. You don't need that information.
You're right. I don't. Trying to help you.
Why would that help me?
Well, because I'm trying to ascertain whose firearm actually is. If you're saying it's not yours, it needs to be someone's.
Whatever. This is really unfair. I think this is an absolute piss take.
Right. Well, like I said, you'll have a chance to seek some legal counsel, and when you get down to the station, legally they'll be available for you, and you'll be able to get someone down that'll speak to you. All right, but at this minute in time, I can't ascertain whether it is or yours, whether it is in fact yours or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes back as a substantive license.
Right. Okay, that's fine. So, like I said, there's going to be a van that's going to come down, and you'll be put in the back of the van. This officer is what's going to give you what's called a Section 32 Police and Criminal Evidence Act search, which is a search after an arrest, essentially just to make sure that you've got kind of no blades in the back of the van where you're going to harm yourself, or maybe like anything that you get that's going to try and aid your escape or whatnot.
But what's going to happen to the car?
So the car will be seized because obviously we found the firearm in it, so we're going to have to do some further evidence taken with the vehicle, so that will also be recovered. You will have a chance to get that back should there be no further evidence found. Obviously you'd need to come down, produce a valid driver's license and insurance policy for the vehicle, and all the relevant kind of paperwork, etc. But all that will be explained when you get interviewed. You'll get all that information down there.
Right, but what happens if because it's obviously it's not my car, it's my boyfriend's car.
So are you a named driver? Are you a named driver of the vehicle?
I'm a named driver, yeah.
Right, okay, well that'll be
Can
fine.
I get it without him having to come to the police station?
No, so long as you're named on the vehicle and you've got an insurance policy with it, and you get a full UK driver's license, you're fine.
Right, that's fine.
There shouldn't be any issues.
Yeah.
Right. Jessica, going to be searching you under Section 32 on pace. Anything on you which you shouldn't have, or anything which may harm me or yourself?
No.
Well, I'd also like to mention that you do have a right to be searched by a female officer if you so request it. Do you request? You don't care, right? Alright.
3-0 in channel. Yeah.
Nothing. Right, that's fine.
3-0 Trojan 1, you're calling North Rockford. It's going to be cross of, this is Howick we're on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holloway,
Yeah.
isn't it?
North Rockford, cross Howick.
Holloway.
Holloway.
Holloway. No, tell me Porkies, it's Holloway Road.
Rockford, Holloway. Yeah, I'm here now. I can't see anyone though. Are you in the car park, are you?
North Rockford Cross Holloway Road.
User left
North
your
Rockford
channel.
Drive Cross Holloway Road. Look on your map.
South of a junction.
Oh, I'll go down the road just in case he's down. I'll wake up with my hat first. Oh.
You're
Can you just loosen the cuffs a little bit? They're really tight on my wrist.
I could do it slightly.
Have a look at them.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not really meant for comfort. Let's be real, but
that's fine.
If it's hurting you,
yeah,
try and accommodate.
Alright, that should be more comfortable.
Do I even need to be in cuffs, even though I've been pretty, decent with you guys?
Due to the offences.
Even though you searched me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what you're going to try and do when you get back to that. You could come out Fist of Fury, couldn't you?
North Rockford Drive, not Rockford Drive. It's North Rockford Drive, further to the west.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm in the wrong location. I'll be 2 minutes.
User in your channel timed out.
So you're not going to tell me who Michael is then, though?
No.
No, right, okay.
Are we able to move the car into the car park? Because recovery's going to be quite a long delay.
Yeah, no problem at all. Well, once we get her lifted.
Is there any other named drivers in the vehicle?
No, it's just me and Michael.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
Eyes on bad. Be the next junction over 30, you can just pull it. If you want to pull into this car park, well, perhaps might be best.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Hey Jessica, I'll just spin around and see the van there. That's what's going to transport you down to custody.
Okay.
Well, there is CCTV audio and visual recording in the back of the van. It's for you and the officer's safety. Alright, so anything you say and do has been recorded.
Okay.
Lovely. Mind your head.
Yeah, watch your step as you get in as well. Alright.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Gibson, what are the offences?
Section 5 of the Firearms Act is what she's been arrested for. She's been in possession. Well, the vehicle has had a prohibited firearm inside the vehicle, and she's been the only one that's in the vehicle. So she's been arrested for that offence. It's Jessica Connor 4798. It should be attached to the log. What we are going to do is we'll catch up with her when we get back down to the station. We're going to have to wait with this vehicle to get it recovered. So if you just take them down and say 654, will come down and complete the arrest procedure.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, perfect. Thanks very much.
30, your best going out the way you came in.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh, she's away now.
Blocking the road.
Alright, spot on.
Do you want me to push this car in then? I think the keys are still in it.
Yeah, we'll get this vehicle into the car park, push it in over there, and
hold on, I think the keys might be in if you're happy for me to drive it.
if you stick your gloves on, drive it over, that'll be fine. Watch out, Foxton.
Sorry.
Foxton, where's the... Could someone pop the boot for me? Wrong handle.
Trojan 1, Metro Alpha.
Metro Alpha.
Two. Just had firearms in transport log just pop on from the ANPR desk. Just make you aware.
Yeah, it's received. We will be main comms momentarily. I'll call you up.
User left your channel.
Okay, Taylor, if you and Kane and Foxton, if you want to lift your vehicle, once these are clear, we'll lift ours and let the traffic flow.
Roger, moving.
Yeah, come on. Cheers, boss.
I'll move ours, Keen.
That's alright, I have the keys on me.
Oh, okay. Well, you open the door for you then.
I'll just pull it into the car park for now.
User was moved out of your channel.
Come on, yeah, that's it.
Go back to the 2.
No
User
worries.
was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Another success.